What's up, you guys? It's your girl Fire here, and in today's video we are in the kitchen. I haven't done one of these recipe videos in so long, so I hope you guys appreciate this one. I eat a primarily vegan diet, and sometimes I get cravings, and this craving, I wanted American Deli wings. Okay, so when I get cravings, I just go for it. I'm not too hard on myself, but I wanted American Deli wings, so I decided to recreate them. Are you ready? Let's go. So first, let's talk raw wings. I like to buy my wings fresh, that means non-frozen, and with the whole wing intact. So I cut these wings up myself into the drumette part and the flat part. I do it all myself just because it helps me have a sound mind that my countertops is clean, my hands are clean, my knife is clean, because sometimes these stores really don't be sanitary and everything. So I cut them up myself, and I plucked off all the extra feathers if there were any on there. Now, the one thing that I remember about these Atlanta wings is how crispy the wings are, and to get that, you're gonna need baking powder and salt. This mixture just has a chemical reaction on top of the chicken skin that causes it to be crispy while cooking and remain crispy afterwards. Now you take your hands and you get in there and make sure all of the chicken wings are coated in that mixture. For this recipe, you do not have to add onion powder, garlic, salt, paprika, cumin, oregano. You don't have to add all of that stuff because the flavor is going to come from the type of sauce that you like. So if you like an Asian chili sauce, lemon pepper sauce, buffalo sauce, honey mustard, honey barbecue, if you like those types of sauces or whatever, that's where your flavor is going to come from. So you don't have to dress this up. This is the only recipe you don't have to dress anything up, okay? But after I coat everything, I always give it a nice little rinse and then coat it again with baking powder only. And that's just to ensure that I didn't overly salt. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't want salty wings. We want it to taste just right. And that's just for my security. You don't have to if you didn't put a lot of salt. But I put another tablespoon or so of baking powder, put that all over, and then I let it sit on a wire rack. While our chicken wings are sitting on a rack, we're going to start on the sauce. Melt your butter, 1 stick or 2 sticks, depending on how many wings you are making. This is fake butter, so I don't have to skim off the milk foam that rises to the top when you cook it. But if you do have real butter, okay, that is made with milk, then you need to skim that part off. But we don't have that here, so we don't have to worry about that. So let that melt down. And then while that's melting, we're going to add in a tablespoon or 2 or 3. I don't know how much that is, but depending on how sweet you want it, that's how much sugar that you're going to add. So I added like 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, and then you're going to add the Red Hot Frank's hot sauce. I feel like this is like the key ingredient that they use in the Atlanta wings. So I use that, and then I mix it with Texas Pete. How much you use is how hot you want it, okay? So it's totally up to you and your preference, but I like a lot of hotness, but at the same time it's sweet because we got that brown sugar in there. And then the secret ingredient is lemon pepper seasoning. Get you a really good lemon pepper seasoning, none of that Walmart bought 98-cent seasoning. I've tried that and used that before, but they use so much citric acid and like another component to keep it from caking, and you can really taste it. So get you a good lemon pepper seasoning, add that in, and then go with 2 tablespoons of ketchup. That's just to add a little extra sweetness and a little more thickness in the sauce. But that's pretty much it for the sauce. I think that's what they use, and let me tell you, when I coated these wings in this sauce, it tastes so identical. And I'm not the only one that said that, okay? Because I made this for everybody. So let's talk frying. I use a deep fryer. I highly suggest that you use one because it's just all the way around a better frying experience. You just set it, don't fret it. And it's nothing like a deep fryer that gives you a really nice and crispy and juicy wing. Okay, so I highly suggest a deep fryer. I leave my wings in for about 9 to 15 minutes, depending on how crispy you want it. I say 9 minutes is a perfect medium to a crispy outer edge and a juicy inside when you bite into it. Okay, so 9 minutes, 9-10 minutes should be the perfect timing. Fry this in batches. Do not add all your wings in there because it's just going to bring the temperature of the oil down and you're going to have oily wings. That's just, frying 101 with anything. Now that our wings are nice and crispy, please place them on a cooling rack. If you can help it, do not place these on a paper towel and plate. That will cause for the wings to steam. Therefore, you won't have a crispy wing like American Deli. You'll have the Buffalo Wild Wings crisp, which is not that great. But we want American Deli wings, so please just listen to me. Now in goes the second batch, and when that is all done and cooked, we can start tossing. Now these wings is just like crispy as hell. So where there is hydration, there's a cause of sogginess, and if you want to keep the crisp, just toss it mildly in the sauce. Okay, a couple little turns and everything, and then you just plate it. However, if you like your wings extra saucy, then all you have to do is just simply drizzle it on top. I highly suggest you eat this right away so you can taste the texture with the sauce combined together, and it's just like, that's why American Deli is like the best wings in all of America. But that is all I have for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Of course, pair this with the usual carrots and celery type of thing, but I went in with some french fries and cucumber. But to each his own, you do you. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.